In the early 5th century, a dark and formidable figure emerged from the heart of Central Asia, leaving a trail of destruction in his wake. Attila the Hun, a name that would strike fear into the hearts of emperors, commanded an empire that stretched from the east to the west, leaving an indelible mark on history. Attila was born in the year 406, amidst a time of great upheaval. The Huns, a nomadic people, were feared and misunderstood. They were expert horsemen and skilled archers, wielding a deadly combination that made them a force to be reckoned with. As the Huns migrated westward, they clashed with the mighty Roman Empire, known for its military might and vast territories. Attila, a born leader, quickly rose through the ranks of the Hunnic hierarchy, uniting the disparate Hun tribes under his rule. Attila the Hun, during his reign, conquered and exerted his influence over a significant portion of Eastern and Central Europe. His empire stretched across various regions and impacted several nations of that time. Some of the nations and territories that Attila conquered or had control over include the Hunnic Empire. Attila united the disparate Hun tribes and established a powerful empire, centered around the Hungarian plain, Pannonia, which served as the core of his dominion. Eastern Roman Empire, Byzantine Empire. Attila's forces frequently raided and extorted tribute from the Eastern Roman Empire, which comprised territories in present-day Turkey, Greece, Egypt, and parts of the Balkans. However, he did not fully conquer the Byzantine Empire. Western Roman Empire. Attila invaded and ravaged several regions within the Western Roman Empire, including Gaul, modern-day France, northern Italy, and parts of Hispania, Spain. He demanded tribute from the Western Roman Emperor, but his attempts to completely conquer the Western Roman Empire were thwarted. Germanic tribes. Attila's influence extended over various Germanic tribes, including the Ostrogoths, Gepids, Rhogians, and Syrii. He often formed alliances with some of these tribes or incorporated them into his forces. Sarmatians. Attila conquered or subjugated the Sarmatian tribes, who inhabited territories in present-day Ukraine, Russia, and Kazakhstan. Slavic tribes. Although there is limited historical evidence, it is believed that Attila had some interactions with Slavic tribes and potentially exerted influence over them, particularly those in the Carpathian Basin. Attila possessed an insatiable hunger for power and conquest. His empire spanned from the Danube River to the Caspian Sea, and his warriors struck fear into the hearts of both the Eastern and Western Roman empires. The Huns were not just mindless marauders, they had a complex society and a unique code of honor. Attila fostered a sense of unity among his people, forming alliances with various tribes and assimilating conquered populations into his empire. Attila's military prowess was legendary. He led his armies on audacious campaigns, striking fear into the hearts of his enemies. The Hunnic cavalry, a force unmatched in speed and precision, decimated enemy forces, leaving behind a path of destruction. Despite his ferocity, Attila was a shrewd diplomat. He skillfully negotiated with the Roman emperors, extracting tribute and concessions, while also keeping his enemies off balance with the threat of his formidable armies. However, even the mighty Attila faced setbacks. His devastating invasion of Gaul was halted by a united front of Roman and Visigothic forces. Shortly after, he suffered a crushing defeat at the Battle of Chalons, putting an end to his dreams of conquering Western Europe. Attila's death in 453 marked the end of an era. His empire quickly crumbled, and the Huns faded into obscurity. But his legacy lived on, as his name became synonymous with barbarism and the collapse of civilizations. It's important to note that Attila's conquests were not permanent, and his empire began to dissolve shortly after his death in 453. The Huns gradually faded from prominence, and the territories they once controlled were eventually absorbed by other emerging powers and civilizations. Attila the Hun, a man who defied borders, shook empires, and became a symbol of both fear and fascination. His legacy continues to echo through the annals of time, reminding us of the power of a single individual to shape the destiny of nations.